Hi guys, I'm about to watch the Nintendo Digital Event live event that's starting right now. But I do apologise if this if I can't record everything very quickly. So yeah, I do apologise about that. Is there any sound on this?
Phil's,
there we go.
Fisame, if you say so.
That's Reggie.
Welcome to E3 Nintendo fans.
Alright, Reggie.
You guys thought we wouldn't have a press
I was a robot chicken animation. Nice.
We have Nintendo's biggest stars backstage, ready to make some big announcements.
Oh, great! Another Mario game!
Don't love your tone, but actually no new Mario game today.
Oh, really?
What? I'm getting bombed to bring my cart around!
It's actually pretty good.
Looks like I'm the new face of Nintendo. Hey, they promised me you would be here! Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3!
How about this instead?
Oh, it's amazing!
Not my problem.
Uh-oh.
It's me, Wario!
I guess this is my problem. While I go Reggie on these fools, here's what's new.
Oh, that's great. How's that? Who is that? Oh, it's Iwata. And Reggie. What the fuck's going on? I'm kinda scared right now. Oh shit, two people going head to head. Oh my god! Reggie versus all. Oh! Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? I heard one of them go Super Saiyan. Oh my god, that was mad. Smash Bros. Ooh. Captain Falcon, Captain Falcon, Captain Falcon. I guess plays in me. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so the Mii's have like a custom moveset between all the other characters. And Reggie wins, and Iwata's not too happy. Uh-oh. Wait, is that the bloody... Yeah, that's the bloody Skylanders thing. Oh, crap. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh. That's actually pretty good, though. I actually like that.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Here at the Nintendo Digital Event, I'd like to lead off by talking about Super Smash Bros. Right now, you're seeing two familiar bigwigs facing off in a friendly battle. But this isn't a simple pre-rendered animation. What you are seeing will be possible in the new Smash Bros. Games.
Okay.
Now, by using a Mii fighter, anyone can join the battle. I thought about having Mii characters appear in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but in the end decided against it. Somehow at the time, it didn't seem right to have Mii's punching and kicking. For this game, though, we're not simply throwing the Mii's into the fray. We've done some serious work getting them ready for a fight. Have a look. They're almost not even Mii's anymore.
Whoa. That is sick. Okay, enough of the Mii's. Can you show Captain Falcon, please?
think you can tell that the Miis are going to be just as competitive as the other characters. Mii fighters will come in 3 varieties. Brawlers fight empty-handed and prefer to be up close and personal. Mii brawlers are both fast and
Okay, so there's 3 different classes, alright.
Sword fighters are weapon masters. They stay cool and calm as they chase down opponents. Gunners are armed with mysterious arm cannons. They have lots of different projectiles that
So
can
it's kind of
fire
like,
from
so it's kind of like
long
Samus in a sense.
Brawlers,
Okay.
sword fighters, and gunners. Each type is treated as a separate fighter. And each type can choose 4 special moves from 12 options.
Are you going to
This
reveal
means that
Captain
the Mii
Falcon?
fighters will have a
Come
total
on,
of
Apple Bay.
36 special moves from which to choose. It would take 9 regular fighters to equal that number of moves. But I didn't decide to include Miis in the lineup just so you or your friends could join the battle. See, every day I receive requests for new characters to be added to the game, and now you can use Miis to recreate any character you like and fight as them. Anyone can
Iced
join the
tea.
battle.
That's awesome. Iced tea.
You can fight. Anyone can fight.
I love
This
Iced tea.
is
She's
your
awesome.
chance to defeat Nintendo's greats.
What about Captain Falcon? You going to reveal him?
We're fast approaching the sales date of the 3DS version.
Okay.
The game is almost complete, but of course there are an astronomical number of variables in a game like this. We have to be sure to put enough people on the debug team and test it correctly. Thank you for your patience. We've put all our focus into getting the fighters, items, assist trophies, stages, and enemy characters ready and in the game. And there are many different modes besides the main Smash battles. I won't go over them in
That's Balloon
detail
Fight.
now, but let me show you a bit of
I
what's in store for
haven't
you.
played the original Balloon Fight. I hope they do a reboot of that. That'll be nice. Whoa.
There are many more game elements that we haven't introduced yet, but I don't think we can talk about them all before we release. However, this will be our first Smash Bros. Game on a handheld, so I hope you're all looking forward to Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS.
Okay. October 2014. That is. Alright, so that's going around Christmas on the
and
Wii U.
welcome to Nintendo's digital event at E3. This year we wanted to do something different to celebrate what it means to be a Nintendo fan. Today you'll meet many of the talented Nintendo teams working hard to deliver great games and hear some of our big E3.
Yeah, and I hope you do bring back F-Zero, Reggie, because I've been waiting for nearly over a decade.
While I've
Well,
changed
been
out of
waiting
my
since the
Firefly suit for
Wii,
now,
actually.
Mario is still close to my heart. You may recognize this as what Mr. Iwata used earlier to defeat my Mii Fighter in Super Smash.
Yeah, it's basically like the Skylanders
Now,
bullshit.
I'll say there's no way he beats me without resorting to a little magic. And in fact, I'm right. That's exactly what he did. Because this is no ordinary toy. This is one of the first in a new line of products Nintendo has in development called Amiibo.
Amiibo.
And only on Nintendo systems will you be able to enjoy all the different experiences in this Toys to Life category. Along with Amiibo, both Disney Infinity and Skylanders Trap Team have unique features and functionality that can only be found on Wii U. There's a
Okay.
special chip that's embedded in every figure. Any Wii U system will recognize the figures by touching them on the Wii U gamepad.
Alright.
And when that happens,
pretty interesting.
they spring to life in compatible games in cool new ways. When you touch Amiibo to the gamepad, the character's data is downloaded into the game you're playing. And it's also a two-way street. We can send information back to the figure. So in other words, your figure's data changes as you play,
Okay.
which opens the door for various new gameplay possibilities.
Look where that's
For
going.
example, your own figure with its own unique stats and fighting style will not only appear, but also evolve as a fighter in Super Smash Bros. On Wii U. In fact, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U will indeed be the first game to support Amiibo.
Okay.
In other words, this holiday we're not only releasing the game you've been waiting for, but also Amiibo that literally gives you new ways to play. As you saw in my battle with Mr. Iwata, when you use an Amiibo in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, that character will appear as a fighter in the game and compete in battles, developing its own unique attributes and skills. You can fight against them yourself, have them score off against other Amiibo. They can even join you and fight on the same team. But Super Smash Bros. Is just the start. Amiibo play is also being prepared right now for a number of other Nintendo games. One of those is a game many of you are already playing, Mario Kart 8. We'll have more details on that and other games soon. I'm guessing you've got a lot of
Luigi's
questions,
Death Stare.
but there's much more to
Oh,
cover. in
Nintendo,
this
you have to
digital
rub it in, don't you? Luigi's
So I'm
Death
going
Stare.
to ask you to do this. When we're done here, at any time you can catch Nintendo of America's own Bill Trinan, who's hosting a dedicated Amiibo video that goes into a little more detail. So be sure to find him at Nintendo.com or the Nintendo YouTube channel.
Okay.
Super Smash Bros. And Amiibo are big initiatives for Nintendo. But now it's time to give you a sneak peek at some of the many projects in development. Whenever I'm over in Japan and lucky enough to see these new games, I'm reminded of the first video game I fell in love with. Super Mario World on my Super NES. I played it endlessly, finished with 99 lives, and I still have that cartridge.
Right, 99
I
Lives,
bet
of
you
course.
remember the first game you fell in love with too.
Of course, 99 Lives.
Those of us who play games know that there's nothing quite like them in the world.
Yeah, F-Zero,
Those
for
of us
Christ's
who love
sake.
Nintendo,
Please.
no matter what's going on in our lives,
Ugh.
we can always count on these games to deliver fun.
Don't worry,
and
guys.
great
I'm not going to get mad at Nintendo.
Because
I'm gonna,
it's
if they don't show a new F-Zero
But
this
what
year,
is it like to
I'll
make
say
these
myself,
games?
doesn't surprise me. 2015,
You're
I
about to
hope.
find out directly
Because 2015, I'll say this
from
right
the
now.
development teams. They're working on
2015's
some
E3
amazing
with
new
Nintendo,
projects
my response to that will be,
underscore the
I will be
point
done with Nintendo
that there's never
at
been a
2015
better time
if they don't show a
to
new
play
F-Zero,
games
that is.
on Nintendo platforms. At the end of the day, Nintendo game creators share one belief. There's nothing wrong with having a little fun. With that, I'm going to step aside to let our developers show you their new games. Enjoy the rest of the show.
I guarantee 100% there will be a new Metroid. What's called the Cotton Wool? I don't get it. What does this have to do with gaming?
I'm Tezuka of Nintendo. How do you do?
Oh, okay.
I'm Ebisu of the Goodfield Company. Thanks for having me.
When Nintendo reached out to Goodfield, we didn't ask them to make Yoshi's Woolly World
Oh, it's
as
John
a sequel
Yoshi.
to Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Everyone's
We
been
said
waiting
we
for
wanted
this.
to make a
honestly.
Yoshi game. But we asked them to use the yarn and fabric as materials for creating new
Oh,
game
so that's
playing
why
mechanics.
they're in that place.
To create
ya.
a new kind of Yoshi game filled with those kinds of elements.
For Kirby,
Looks
we
pretty,
used
looks
strands of
pretty
yarn as
adorable.
the core element and expressed things through their movement. This time, now that we were working in a three-dimensional world with depth, the challenge was that a single strand wasn't going to be visually impressive. So how do you play with a pile of yarn? Or some cloth? We thought about those things pretty hard.
They get unraveled and knitted up and do a lot of things like that. Both Mario and Yoshi games are 2D action platformer games. The big difference is that Mario games are about performing challenging tasks within a given time limit. But with Yoshi games, they don't have any time limits. So you're able to freely explore the vast game world. You can make new discoveries. It's turning out to be an action game where you can have fun in a wide variety of ways.
When you usually make an action game, things like how far you can jump are set at a certain distance. So you would build the terrain with that in mind. But in the case of Yoshi...
Yoshi is one of the games that people have been asking for pretty much when they announced it, and they haven't spoke about it since...
His tongue is the most
since
powerful
2012, 2013?
Well,
Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
So, as we were thinking about how we should build the game, Tezuka-san told us that it's centered around exploration. We took it as Yoshi's abilities are there to be utilized for exploration. From there, we were able to progress with the game's development smoothly.
By using yarn, there are new ways to explore.
There are a lot of transformations in the game because Yoshi himself is made of yarn.
So this time, we put in two-player mode.
Two-player?
Two Yoshis appear, and that actually plays really well. Two people can play to help each other out. So in tough situations, if there are two players, they can both overcome it. Yoshi can eat up and spit out the other Yoshi wherever he likes. This is really important in co-op, and can be used in a way to attack the other player. Really, a wide range of gameplay is possible. We've made prototypes of different ways to express the yarn fabric for Yoshi, and we felt that the stuffed yarn Yoshi was particularly attractive. There was quite a phase of trial and error until we decided to go with the current form.
Yeah, this time it's about a textured look. And we also wanted to give the world a handmade feel. But we then asked,
Are they making like
what
an
makes
actual...
things look
Oh
handmade?
wow, that's
We
awesome!
tried
They
making
actually
things
made a
around
knitted
it,
Yoshi,
hoping
that's
that it would help
awesome!
in reflecting the handmade
That's
feel
great!
of the game.
That's awesome. That's amazing. A knitted,
There is
an
certainly a
actual
key phrase
knitted
that I have.
Yoshi. I want one.
It's amazing
Or a knitted
Yoshi.
Captain Falcon. Either way, I'll go for it.
I always want to put in the element of surprise. And I want to make it a game that brings a smile to your face just by owning it.
Yeah, people have been waiting for it for years, mate. Don't forget that. Yoshi's Woolly World. Ah, that's what it's called now. 2015. First look. What the fuck? Oh, don't say this is just a Toad game. Oh, it's like Pokemon Snap. The Toad. Well, sort of. Sort of Pokemon Snap. Toad's Treasure Tracker. Whoa.
Oh! Hello!
Hello.
Robot
Look,
Chicken.
I'm really sorry about kidnapping you 80 plus times, but my bad. So is it cool if I have the last donut?
What a bitch!
I deserve that.
Oh, what a bitch. The Legend of Zelda. But it's gonna be Zelda U or Hyrule Warriors. It's gonna be either one of them two.
Last year, I said that revisiting the conventions of the Zelda series would be our theme for the new Zelda game for Wii U. However, before I get into that, let me talk about something that I needed to help to realize this ambition. In fact, it's something that we've wanted to do for a long time in the Legend of Zelda series, and so development began with this as our focus. In the earlier releases of the Legend of Zelda games, players got to explore a wide area, scrolling up, down, left, and right. However, after the game transitioned to 3D and the hardware continued to evolve, it became harder to create that feel of being in a vast world. For example, in Wind Waker, we used various techniques to create a wide world where you could freely explore many isolated islands. But it was very hard to create one large world where everything felt connected.
Yeah, to be honest, Nintendo isn't the only one. I mean, Rockstar and the guys that make Saints Row have the same issue with that as well. Can't really play
putting them all together made it feel like you were playing in a large world. But you still couldn't cut through the boundaries wherever you liked to explore that world. Today, I'd like to talk to everyone about the latest Zelda game for Wii U. But first, please take a look at how the game looks on screen.
Wow!
This is the new world of Zelda. It's quite a vast world, isn't it?
Very nice. Pretty well done.
You can even reach those mountains in the distance if you walk far enough.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't
So
create
this
such a
explains
wide
so this
world
explains
like
why
this
Zelda
in
U
past.
took so long.
As far as what you
Okay,
can do
I'm
with
alright
such
with
a
that.
vast field
At
to
least there's a
explore,
good explanation.
as soon as those boundaries are removed, it means you can enter any area from any direction. So the puzzle solving in this game begins the moment the player starts to think about where they want to go, how they will get there, and what they will do when they arrive. This is a clean break from the conventions of past games in the Zelda series, where you had to follow a set path and play through the scenario in the right order. I believe this departure will create opportunities for new gameplay that have not been experienced in previous Zelda games. As you can see, and as you know from the Zelda series, the world in these games can be quite peaceful. However, it is a Zelda game after all, so strong enemies will certainly appear, even in this setting. Powerful enemies appearing in such a peaceful world is one of the defining features of the Zelda series.
I think that one convention we can keep, right?
Okay. This actually does look nice. Whoa! Run, Zelda, run! Well, run, Link, run, sorry. Uh-oh. Whoa! Boom! 2015. Okay. Okay, what is this? Is this another Donkey Kong? Is this like another Donkey Kong game or something? Is it? I bet it's the advertisement for either Zelda or Donkey Kong. Oh, it's Pokemon. Alright, okay, Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, it's the remake of the other two previous Pokemon games back years ago. Whee! I'm flying! I'm flying!
ever take
Oh,
those gloves
Fox!
off? No! Take my gloves off, do whatever I want.
Little Mac can't do shit. Oh, this is great. Oh, shit.
Shut up!
That was
Did just
great.
get dragged.
Oh, Bayonetta 2. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. Oh, crap.
These are the gates.
Oh, no.
Whatever your friend did to get on the other side of these, let's just say she's not having a good day.
Fucking robot demons and shit.
Welcome to hell, love.
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
Holy shit.
You know, love, you're probably the only person on the planet who says go to hell and means take me there.
I'm afraid I don't have time to dance too long. A friend is waiting for me.
There's a lot of shit going on this game. Holy shit.
Bayonetta, you better start creating miracles.
Bayonetta 2. Still no release date for
You
that.
can go another round, can't you?
Oh, you can get classic Bayonetta. Wait, hang on. Oh, Link? Wait, oh, it's a Link. Oh, it's a female Link.
Fuck off, Featherface.
Oh, Samus! A Samus suit, wow! Oh, Bayonetta 1 and 2! Oh, that is sick! That's a good idea, actually.
I'm the general producer of Hyrule Warriors, Koinuma of Koei Tecmo.
Oh,
I'm
it's
the
Tecmo
development
Koei.
producer of Hyrule Warriors, Hayashi of Koei Tecmo.
I'm Anuma of Nintendo, supervisor.
There are a lot of us in the Hyrule Warriors development team who grew up playing The Legend of Zelda.
It's bloody raining outside.
So getting the chance to work on this series, we were actually a little nervous.
But Anuma-san told us we could do whatever we like a number of times. And it became the action style that it is.
I do like the Dynasty Warriors games, and it's kind of got like that same awesome element to it as well.
A
which is
big
nice.
difference between this and the Zelda games is that you're fighting an army, and there are multiple battles occurring on the field at once. If your forces are in trouble, you'll get a warning, so you have the option to go out there and help out your allies.
What I think is great with the Zelda world is how giant bosses appear. And you have to think about how to beat them. I think those things are what makes the essence of Zelda, which I think will be a new discovery for fans of the Dynasty Warriors series.
There's also a two-player mode.
You can play 2 players by using both TV and gamepad. It's not a split-screen experience, so you're able to each be fully immersed on a single screen. There are a lot of playable characters, but you know, since it's The Legend of Zelda, there are Link and Princess Zelda.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Can't be called
Pierce
Zelda
through the series
without
is playable
Zelda.
as well.
Okay.
Also, Midna from Twilight Princess makes an appearance as a playable
Oh,
character.
nice. Okay.
If there is a certain character you like in the series, this is the first game where you'll be able to play as your favorite character.
There are a lot of playable characters in the Dynasty Warriors series. But man, the ideas they come up with for what kind of moves they give the characters are amazing. They really think of amazing things.
So now, it's really turning out as a great new Zelda collaboration title that's worthy of the name Hyrule Warriors.
Since this collaboration was a first of its kind, we were able to make it a great game that's like a celebration of both franchises. I really hope you all look forward to it.
As a collaborative title, it has both the essence of Zelda and the essence of Dynasty Warriors, as well as a lot of other essences they have all mixed in to form a brand new experience. It'll be great if both fans get interested in playing the other series. It'll make me really happy if they all have fun playing.
Hyrule Warriors, September 2015. Okay, that's not too long. It's coming out September. First look, come on, please, F-Zero. Oh. Oh, it's Kirby! Kirby, you psychotic piece of shit. And by psychotic, I mean he eats everything. He's a fucking psycho. He eats anyone or anything. Trust me. This game looks alright. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, 2015. Oh yeah, it's not rain outside, Jesus. Metroid. Oh no, Molotov X. It's X. It's definitely X. Yeah. It's X. I bet you when the actual game comes out in America and Europe, they're gonna translate it. I think. I hope.
私はエルマ。あなた名前は？
おお、この方をお迎えする器が今我が元に。
地球を失って、それでこんな星まで来たのに殲滅するのさ。それが私たちブロース。もしかしたら宇宙から消え去った方がいいのかもしれない。私らとお前らは共存なんてできないんだ。
ジロー、僕たちはもう死んでいる。
This game actually does look good, I will admit. It's superbly well done. It's like Transformers mixed with like an action RPG and Gundam, of course. Whoa, shit! Screaming bitch.
あの悲劇もう繰り返させはしない。
Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay. So that's what it's called. Oh. The fuck? The fuck is that?
Thanks for coming back, Mario.
Maybe now you reconsider announcing Mario Ballet. What about Star Fox?
Yeah, what about Star Fox? Mario. That looks a bit different. Oh, you get to customize! Ah, okay, that's pretty good. Customize the classic 8-bit Mario.
Congratulations!
Mario Makeover. Oh, Mario Maker, sorry. Sorry. Oh, you can customize the modern Super Mario. Oh wow. Okay. Liking where this is going. What the fuck? Oh, you can switch both sides, 8-bit or modern 3D. Oh, that's awesome. What the fuck? Oh, hey, got it. That's not actually a bad idea, actually. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, how's he gonna... Oh, you son of a bitch. How's he gonna make it through? You dick. Oh. It's gonna be a pain game. Who the fuck is that? Don't tell me that's Deep Blob. Come on, no, it's not Deep Blob. Okay, maybe not. It's a fucking squid. Oh wait, it's not a squid. It's some kind of. It's a kid. It's a kid with a paint machine gun. What the fuck was that all about? Oh, Splatoon.
Hi, I'm Nogami, the producer of Splatoon.
I'm Amano, one of the game's directors.
And I'm the other director, Sakaguchi.
Splatoon is an 8-player, 4-on-4 online multiplayer action game.
Alright.
It's all about controlling territory. Teams battle to claim their turf by splattering the map with ink, and the team with the most territory, when time runs out, wins.
Nogami-san actually came up with the squid idea.
Okay.
One day, out of the blue, he was like, hey, let's make them squids.
Rather than designing the characters and then making a game around that, we instead came up with the game first, and then created characters we thought would work well with the gameplay. That's actually how Nintendo prefers to approach game design.
One day, when Sakaguchi-san and I were hanging out on our day off, he said, hey, what if you're able to switch between being a squid and a person? For example, say you can only shoot ink as a person, but as a squid, you're able to perform a wider range of actions. With that as our main concept, we thought about different ways to expand the gameplay, and the squid idea meshed perfectly.
This is not actually a
We
bad
thought
game,
of things
actually.
like, what if you can swim really fast in your own ink as a squid? Or what if your feet get stuck when walking through enemy ink? Through this process, we kept expanding the game's features, which brought us to where we're at now, with players able to do things like ink and swim up walls, and swim super fast through their own ink.
As a person, your first priority is shooting ink to expand your territory. Once you've done that, you've got more turf to move through as a squid and make use of your squid abilities.
When you're using the gamepad, you can quickly look up or tilt your gaze downward to aim. It's really natural and intuitive. I think these controls are a great use of the gamepad's
That could be
gyro
pretty,
system.
pretty annoying and pretty tricky, if you ask me.
An overhead view of the
That's just
entire
me.
map is also displayed on the gamepad. And you can check it to see what colors of ink are being splattered where in real time. This really lets you keep an eye on how the battle is unfolding.
Normally with shooters, you only get moment-to-moment glimpses of the action.
Very true.
But because of the layering nature of splattering the ground with ink, you can tell by glancing at the map what other players are up to and where they're headed.
Ah, okay.
I think that adds a new layer of strategy to a game like this.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Spices it up a bit. The other neat use of the gamepad is making use of your allies' icons displayed on the map. If you tap one of these icons, you'll blast off from your location and land next to them ready to go. This is just one more mechanic that adds a nice twist to the strategy.
Your enemies are shooting ink as well. With regular guns, you can't really see bullets flying by. But since this is ink, you'll be able to see it flying from around a corner, and you'll know, whoa, there's a bad guy over there.
If you forge forward and ink a path, your allies will be able to use it to follow you, and you'll be able to get to your enemy's territory quicker. But on the other hand, they can just ink over that and ruin your strategy.
Kind of a dick move as well, if you ask me.
In this way, splattering ink is both an offensive and a defensive tool.
There are a lot of different ways to play depending on your style. Some people like to stay hidden in the ink for a long time and wait for the perfect chance to pop out. Other people just blaze ahead inking a path to try to get as far as they can into enemy territory as fast as they can. There are a lot of different tactics.
I just hope to God there isn't any camping areas. Please don't put that in.
Shooting has an effect on everyone else. You'll never feel like you're playing alone or in a vacuum. It's pretty magical, really. Amano-san, you like to try and ambush people, right?
Do I? Yeah, I guess so.
I play it a bit safer and lay down a lot of ink and make it hard for enemies to advance into my team's territory. I like to stay at home and protect the base.
Yeah, that's not my style at all.
I'm just plain bad.
Yeah, Nogami-san, you're really not very good.
So it's 4-on-4. This game actually has some fun. game actually does look pretty fun. I'll admit, it looks fun. Splatoon.
Well, that just about wraps up things for the Nintendo Digital event. But at the same time, it's just the beginning of your continuous contact with Nintendo at the show this year. First of all, right after we sign off, we invite you to stay tuned on Nintendo's Twitch channel for our post-show recap, Nintendo Minute Live at E3. There's even more game news we didn't have time to squeeze into this video. If you're in the LA area, we invite you to come on down to the Super Smash Bros. Invitational this afternoon. It's a one-of-a-kind tournament in the Nokia Theater at LA Live to see as much Super Smash Bros. Live action as you could ever want. You'll find more details at e3.nintendo.com/invitational. But Nintendo's experience at E3 is also spreading across the country, thanks to our partnership with Best Buy. You'll find more details at bestbuy.com/smashfest. And if you want to just follow along without ever leaving home, our coverage is going to be non-stop. We're going to be broadcasting Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 from the show floor directly on Nintendo's Twitch channel. If you care about games, want to see more of the action, and hear from many of the people who created those games, this is Binge Heaven. And yes, Mr. Miyamoto will be among the guests. Follow us on our Twitch and YouTube channels, get more information at Nintendo.com, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and join the Miiverse E3 community. We've covered a lot of ground today, so I want to thank you for watching. But I just can't leave you without one more little teaser. Enjoy E3 and play Nintendo.
I bet it's Metroid, without a doubt. It's good. Oh, Smash Bros. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's Palutena.
The spider from Hyrule is quite impressive indeed.
It's Palutena. Yeah, knew it. She's a playable character. Playable character.
Nice try! You're nothing compared to the other one's arms.
Palutena joins the battle. She does. I'm probably guessing a lot of people are pretty excited about that. Yep.
Palutena? Oh, I'm not here to save you, Pit.
Yep. Palutena lights.
I'm here for a little, divine intervention.
Wait, you want to fight too, Lady Palutena?
I'm no stranger to fighting. Have you forgotten that time we fought each other?
Well, yeah, sure. But that was when the Chaos Skin had you under mind control.
Well, anything an angel can do, a goddess can do better.
Please show Captain Falcon, please, come on.
Heavenly light, explosive flame, warp, rocket jump, reflect, auto reticle, jump glide, counter, super speed, angelic missile, celestial fireworks, lightweight, black hole, mega laser.
You don't have to prove anything to me, Lady Palutena.
Looks like angels only talk big. Many worthy foes have gathered here. And I won't hold back on anyone.
Are you going to show Captain Falcon, or is that it?
Dark Pit. You just dropped in to crash.
Dark Pit? Oh.
Uh-huh.
宮本です。こんにちは。今ゲームパッドとテレビを使った新しいゲームをいっぱい作ってます。これはね、とても新しい体験のゲームがたくさんできたんですけども、今度 E3 でいくつかお見せしたいと思います。ゲームパッドを使って遊んでると大きなテレビを見てる。そうすると遊んでる人以外にも周りで見てる人も楽しいんですね。
I think it was!
周りで見てても楽しい。
Yeah, it's Star Fox! Holy shit!
見ていってください。
That was Star Fox! Oh my god! I found out more on... Oh shit. Alright. Oh wait.
Nintendo Minute Live at E3 and all aboard the E3 hype train.
That's right.
I'm Kit, I'll be your conductor. This is Krista. She's going to be punching your ticket, and I have officially taken this analogy way too far.
You have.
We're going to be breaking down the Nintendo Digital event today and also sharing some information that you haven't seen yet. But Krista, why don't we begin? And why don't we begin with this?
Yes, so this is the interactive figures called Amiibo. Kit has one right here. This is Mario.
Yeah, we got it.
And
can we just
we saw a little bit about this in the digital event, but there's more to talk about with Amiibo. So why don't we start off with what is different about Amiibo and what sets it apart from games like Skylanders or Disney Infinity?
So the Amiibo platform is meant to go across a number of different games. So this Mario figure that I have here, I can use it in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, but I can also use it for future games down the line that support Amiibo. And it's really up to the developers to determine how they want to implement Amiibo into their games. So it's a very flexible platform that gives developers a lot of options.
Yeah, and we have a really cool trailer hosted by one of our favorite people ever, Bill Trinan. So why don't we run that trailer now so you can see more about Amiibo?
Get rid of your creepy smile, please. Can you stop smiling, please? It's gonna creep me out. Stop staring at me! Thank you! Jesus Christ, stop staring at me, you creepy prick! Oh my god.
I'll get you, Mario. No way. How am I gonna win?
What the fuck is this?
Oh. Hello, everyone.
Fuck off.
I'm Bill Trinan from Nintendo's Treehouse. Looks like you caught me playing with my toys.
That sounds a bit wrong.
I'm imagining who would win.
What the fuck is happening?
Sometimes.
Oh my god.
But wouldn't it be fun if you could actually find out? Well, pretty soon you can. You see, while these may seem like regular figures, they actually hold a secret within. We're calling them Amiibo. And we're going to
we know the Amiibo, we get it!
Nintendo characters,
oh my
games,
god!
Series starting later this year. When you touch these Amiibo to the Wii U gamepad controller,
Reggie just explained this! Jesus Christ!
Games in many different ways.
He's just explained this!
Expand the gameplay experience of supporting titles and
my
bring about new types of fun and new ways to interact with your favorite Nintendo characters. But since it's probably difficult to imagine how Amiibo will expand your experience, I'd like to show you. So let me explain using the first of many upcoming Amiibo-compatible games, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, which will release this holiday alongside the first series of Amiibo. Now when I talk about figures in Smash Bros., fans of the series will probably think of this.
Explains a lot.
This was the opening video from Super Smash Bros. Melee. The original concept behind this series is that figures come to life and do battle all on their own. Don't you wish you could have figures like these? Well, that wish is about to come true with Amiibo. Let's say you head over to a friend's house with a Link figure in tow. Your friend has a Wii Fit trainer figure, and luckily, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Each figure contains the spirit of the character they represent. So, when you touch an Amiibo to the Wii U gamepad, that character will appear in the game to do battle while you cheer it on from the sidelines, just like the original concept for the Smash Bros. Series. There are many different ways to engage these characters in battle. You can pit them against other figures, you can face off against them yourself, they can team up and fight alongside you, and they may even be able to beat up your friends for you, in the game of course. Every time your Amiibo battles, its abilities will get a small boost. Through battle, they can increase their overall level, along with their defense and attack powers.
Okay.
They can even learn tactics to become stronger opponents. In fact, through training, they can become quite formidable. Fighting against your amiibo is going to be a lot more interesting than fighting against a plain old CPU opponent. Remember, even if you and a friend both buy Link figures, they won't be the same. You can customize their special moves based on the character's unique capabilities.
Which what
That
Sakurai
means
explained.
becomes your personal version of
Oh
Link.
my god,
where
we
you can
get
train
it.
and
Jesus
customize in ways that
Christ.
make it different from your friend's version of Link. You get to breathe new life into each figure as you watch them evolve and witness their personality take shape. This unique data will be collected and stored inside each amiibo. In this way, each amiibo is your own unique figure that can act as your alter ego, partner, or rival, just by playing together. Plus, if you battle your amiibo against other amiibo, they will level up faster than against CPU or human opponents. Collect your favorite figures, then battle, train, level up, and form your own unique bond with them. Who knows? Your amiibo may even be able to beat that one friend you never seem to be able to take down on your own. When we launch Super Smash Bros. For Wii U this winter, we plan to release several Super Smash Bros. Amiibo as well.
Okay.
Now isn't this a sight to behold? And there are plans for even more characters on the way, so look forward to hearing more. And remember, Super Smash Bros. Isn't the only game...
Just let you guys know, Star Fox is my second
We also
favourite game
plan
of
to make
Nintendo,
games
so...
like Mario Kart 8, Mario Party 10, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and Yoshi's Woolly World compatible with Amiibo.
Okay,
And you're
that's a
wondering
bit
how each of those
weird,
games
but...
will interact with
okay.
Amiibo? Well, each game is different, so look forward to hearing more about them in the future. We have other plans for Amiibo too. More games and figures are in the works as I speak. And one more thing. Next year, we plan to release a peripheral that will make it so you can use Amiibo on Nintendo 3DS.
Okay.
too. So look forward to Nintendo 3DS games that take advantage of Amiibo as well. Combining Amiibo with our games opens up a whole range of potential new gameplay experiences.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the most exciting things Nintendo
Sorry guys,
is
it's just that this guy's fucking boring. Trust me.
Stay tuned.
It's not me getting bored with Nintendo. It's just this fucking twat.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye now. Fuck off. Dick. Fucking arsewipe.
Well, what'd you think? I think you will definitely be collecting all of the Amiibo figures.
I have my own personal prediction about Amiibo to share. I will own them all.
Yes, you're a hoarder, so you definitely will own them all, I'm sure. So we talked about a ton of Wii U titles in the Nintendo Digital event, but we can't forget about Nintendo 3DS. So let's talk about that really quickly right now. So we're really excited to announce two Nintendo 3DS titles right now. Fantasy Life will be launching on October 24th of this year from Level 5, and this is a really cool new take on an RPG where you get to play through the game and you get to do different jobs and you literally get to get a life. So
Level 5 makes great
Yeah.
RPGs, and another game to talk about, two of your favorite series coming together.
yes, so I'm a huge fan of Professor Layton, and you guys know that I'm a huge fan of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney series, and these two games are coming together in Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and that launches also for Nintendo 3DS on August 29th. So really, really excited about those two games coming together.
And we've got more Nintendo 3DS news coming throughout the week here at E3. Later tonight, we're doing a developer roundtable with Mr. Sakurai on Super Smash Bros., so he'll be talking about the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS games. That starts at 7 o'clock Pacific tonight, and we will be live tweeting that, so you'll want to follow along at Nintendo of America, and we'll be tagging the discussion with Smash Brothers, of course. And then we have another developer roundtable tomorrow night, which starts at 6 p.m. Pacific, where we'll be revealing an entirely new Nintendo 3DS game that we haven't talked about before. We will also be live tweeting that, so you won't want to miss that either.
Yeah, don't miss that. Before we jump over to some more discussion about Wii U, let's talk really quickly about eShop. We have some really cool eShop games coming out for Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, so let's take a look at another trailer right now.
Stop smiling at me! Fuck was that? Thank you. Fuck, stop smiling, for Christ's sake, no one gives a shit. It's fucking creepy. Affordable space adventures. That one's like Star Fox. Kind of like Star Fox, but yeah. Oh, these are like indie titles, alright. The moon! Armadillo. Oh, forget it. Star Whale. Cube Men 2. Moon Chronicles Episode 2. One Piece Ultimate Red for Wii U. Let me check the time on the camera. Oh shit, I haven't got long. Alright. Shit. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end it here for now, but I'll be back soon, okay? There isn't a new F-Zero. Why does that not surprise me? Oh well, there's always 2015, and to be honest with you, there was no Metroid as well, but I did see a glimpse of Star Fox, so we could be getting Star Fox probably around 2015, but no Captain Falcon revealed, no F-Zero, no Metroid. Well, that's another disappointing E3, I suppose, but at least I decided to watch it anyway, see what it was like. I mean it was funny at times, but it's quite shite. Well, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and tell me did you get the games that you wanted from Nintendo, or tell me that you really want to, or what games you really want to see at 2015's E3. Okay, guys, peace out.